What is up, guys? Mad Rambles today, episode 88 today. 12 days till 100 days. I say that every video now, I feel like. But just keep reminding myself, we're just keeping on going, keeping on doing these videos, keeping on staying consistent. I'd love for people to maybe start, if you have any suggestions, start writing them down in the comments. I know not many, if anybody, really watches these videos. But that's not the main reason why I'm doing this. Just trying to learn, trying to grow, trying to get better every single day. But if there is anybody that watches these videos and you do have any suggestions on ways I can improve, ways I can get better in the way I speak, or way I put forward my ideas, what to talk about, anything, crucify me. Don't give a shit. It's the only way I'm going to learn, only way I'm going to get better. That being said, on the topic of getting better, today's video for episode 88 will be about Stoicism. Something I haven't really talked about before, but is definitely becoming more and more prevalent in my life as I try to improve myself, improve not just my outward look on life, but my mindset, improve the way I act, the way I behave, the way I perceive different things, whether they be good, bad, in the middle, in between. Always trying to have that sort of stoic mindset. And what do I mean by stoic mindset? I mean by taking what those who have come before me, people like Marcus Aurelius, people like Spartans, whoever it is back in those days who was prominent in their world, and analyzing their teachings and thoughts. I have a book here called Marcus Aurelius Meditations. I'm sure fucking tons of people have read it, and just trying to pick apart each and every sort of meditation he has, because I think learning from those who have come before us is exceptionally, it's almost like a cheat code. It's almost like a cheat code when trying to become successful in life. Because a lot of people and a lot of times you go through trials and tribulations and you learn new things, but as the saying goes, a smart person learns from his mistakes, but a genius learns from the mistakes of others. And that's so fucking true. And I want to be someone who learns from others' mistakes. And therefore I try to look at the most ambitious, the most successful people around me, or not just around me, but in history, like Marcus Aurelius, people like this, emperors of Rome, gods of their time, and try to pick apart what they did well and what they didn't do well. And I think anybody can do that. Anybody can buy the book. It was like 10 quid. Anybody could buy the book. Anybody can learn from him. Anybody can try to get better. It isn't the few that can get better. Anybody can do this. And the teachings and meditations that he teaches you are applicable in every walk of your life. But that is only done through actually studying what he says, studying the Stoic thoughts. I see so many people just sort of read the Stoic thoughts and like, yeah, that's cool, bro, and just reiterate. Instead of sitting down and studying it, what does it mean? Why is he saying it? What does he get out of it? What do each and every word mean? What is the origin and emphasis for each of the words? How do they interact with one another in order to present his coherent thoughts and alter his life view and his life path? Because ultimately that is how he's been able to get to where he is in life. The thought processes and the beliefs that he's constructed that are either shaped by the society around him or shaped by him himself. Whatever it is, it's led him to be successful. It's led to him to be great. It's led for people like me to still read about him and talk about him and listen to him 2,000 years later. So he must have been doing something right. And like I said, this can be done by anybody. Anybody can pick up this book. Anybody can look into more other Stoics things and Stoic philosophers and understand what they say. Socrates, Plato, whoever they are. Look into them. I encourage everybody to look into them. I'm not claiming to be an expert on it at all. As you can see, I'm only partly away from the way through the book. Right here. So I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination, but it is starting to help me, and I'm only starting to implement these thoughts and teachings in my life, but they're definitely helping me, even immediately, I'd say. So do it. It is exceptionally interesting, and you can learn a lot. Been a good call. I've been Keenan. Peace.